If you have ever looked at a design and thought, why does that just work? This video is for you. Whether it's just starting out or you've been editing for months but still feel like you're just vibing with colors, fonts and layouts, this is your reset button. Because here's the truth. You don't need a 3-month course to get good at design. You need 5 minutes of the right concepts that every great designer uses. Whether it's to craft an Apple ad or a viral poster on Pinterest or building your own personal brand. So plug in. Because if you understand the 5 concepts in the next 5 minutes, you will never look at design the same way again. We're starting with first, monotone, the power of restraint. Our biggest design mistake? We start with too many colors. We think color equals to creativity, but here's the truth. Full color shouldn't be the default.
Joseph Muller Brockman
Is a masterclass in this. Just 2 elements, type and grid, black and white. And yet it punches harder than 90% of color splashes you see on Instagram today. Because black and white doesn't distract, it focuses. It forces the viewer to perceive just the relevant information. No fluff, no filler, just form and function. Monotone isn't boring, it's bold. And once you've established structure, that's when you introduce a single powerful pop. And that's called spot color. A drop that screams. Sometimes all it takes is one drop. Take Schindler's List. The entire movie is in black and white. Except the little girl in the red coat. That one red, that one choice shifts the emotional gravity of the whole scene. It's the same in design. You constrain the palette, then drop a spot color to guide the eye. Like
David Drummond's
a grayscale face and just one swatch of blood red tissue on a shaving cut. That tiny dot becomes a metaphor. It's not flashy, it's focused, it's spot on. And what you see apart from the spot is white space, what you don't see. Here's a truth bomb. It's not what you put in, it's what you leave out. White space isn't wasted space. It's designed silence. It gives your content room to breathe.
Jan Chichalds
Poster used it like magic, every pixel spaced with intent. And modern designers like Noma Bar turned negative space into visual poetry. Desert equals gun plus woman. The Burqa ban. White space lets the brain finish the picture. It respects the viewer's intelligence. And in design, white space creates perspective, adding depth to flat. See, graphic design is flat, literally. But good designers know how to imitate dimension. Imagine a typographic poster that's 1D. Add illustrations. Now it's 2D. Add perspective. Now you trick the eye into seeing depth. The Steinberg brothers did this in the 1929 poster, The Last Flight. Skyscrapers tilt into infinity. A falling figure creates vertigo. This wasn't 3D animation. It was paper and ink. But it feels like cinema. And that's the power of visual perspective. And sometimes size matters. Fifth, scale. The art of contrast. Herbert matters. Poster is a proof. A massive face looms in the foreground. A tiny square slides in the distance. Big versus small. It's not just visual hierarchy, it's storytelling. When done right, scale creates tension, drama, focus. You're not just designing images, you're designing attention like a filmmaker. Sixth, conceptual design. When the idea shapes the form. Saving the best one for the last. Conceptual design is when the idea influences everything. The shapes, the letters, even the layout itself. Take
Anton Stinkovsky's The Arrow.
A red arrow pushing against a sea of black arrows. Simple, right? But it says everything about resistance, individuality, progress. Another example, that's type, image, meaning, all fused into one. This isn't decoration, it's storytelling. Design where form follows function, but also intention. So next time you look at a poster and think, damn, that's clean. Stop. Ask, why does this work? What did the designer leave out? What did they focus on? Because great design isn't about tools, it's about thinking. And if you want more of this, if you want to build aesthetics that feel as good as the look, I've launched a Discord community where I break down design, editing, and creative thinking in real time. We're talking real feedback, real breakdowns, real growth. It's free right now, but maybe not for long. Join in, let's make your ideas look irresistible. Link in the description. Peace out, future designer.